Hi guys. Okay, so in the other video I did a simple conversion. Now we're going to be converting 2 units. So the question is determine how fast 30 meters per second is in miles per hour. So we always start with our unit, our first value, 30 meters per second. So we start with 30 meters goes on the top. Meters is just an M. Per second. Second is just an S. Sometimes you can write SEC. But this is the same as just putting a 1, right? 30 over 1 doesn't change the value of the number. So we want to convert meters into miles, and we want to convert seconds into hours. So let's write that. So we want meters to go to miles. We want seconds to go to hours. So we have 2 conversions. We have to convert this unit and this unit. So we can start with the first one. So we'll do meters to miles first. Ignore what's on the bottom. Act as if we're just doing a single unit conversion. So 30 meters. We want to get to miles. So we know we can go from meters. We can go, I'll write it down here. Meters to kilometers and then to miles, because we know those conversion factors. So we know that 1,000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer, and we know that 1.609 kilometers is equal to 1 mile. So if we know these 2 conversion factors, we can solve this problem. So let's go from meters, convert to kilometers, and then convert to miles. So ignore the bottom. We have 30 meters. We're going to put meters on the bottom so that will cancel with this. And we're going to use this conversion factor. 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. So if this is the conversion factor we're using, we need to only use those numbers and put them in here. 1 kilometer goes on the top, and 1,000 meters goes on the bottom, so those meters can cancel. Just the unit cancels. So we have 30 kilometers per 1,000 seconds. At this point, that's what we have. We're still ignoring this because we don't want to be in kilometers. We want to go all the way to miles. So we need another conversion factor. We want to get rid of kilometers, and we have that conversion factor right here. So if we want to use that, we want to put kilometers on the bottom. 1.609 kilometers is equal to 1 mile. Those kilometers cancel. Now we have our miles and seconds. So we have miles. That was what we wanted. So we're all good there. We want to go seconds to hours now. So now we want to look, and our seconds are on the bottom. That's an important thing we need to remember. So we can go seconds to minutes to hours. And we obviously know 60 seconds equals 1 minute. 60 minutes equals 1 hour. So we have seconds on the bottom. We can just ignore all this other stuff for right now because that was dealing with another unit. We're just dealing with our seconds now. So our seconds are on the bottom. We need to put seconds on the top. But this is our unit conversion. 60 seconds is 1 minute. So we can put 60 seconds on the top and 1 minute on the bottom. So now we have our seconds canceling. Now we have miles per minute. We want to go miles per hour. So all we have to do is use this last unit conversion. 60 minutes in 1 hour. Now our minutes will cancel. And we can see that the only unit we have left is hours. So we have miles per hour, which is exactly what we wanted. So once we do all this out, we're going to multiply what's on the top, divide by what's on the bottom. So I'm going to leave out the ones, the 1 kilometer and the 1 mile, because anything that I want is itself. So we're left with 30. Remember, all the units that cancel out, we don't need them anymore. 30 times 60 times 60. That's on our top. On our bottom, this is 1, we don't need it. We have, oh, and this is miles, right? We still need to keep our units. On the bottom, we have 1,000, no units, times 1.609, no units. 1, we don't need that, and no units, and just 1 hour down here. So we're going to end up with miles per hour. 30 times 60 times 60 divided by 1,000 times 1.609. That's going to give us our answer of about 67 miles per hour. So our final answer is in exactly what units we want it to be in.